Hello, heathen! Alright, let's try this one more time, shall we? Computer, hold on to your tism, because I can't go through this again, okay? Alright, so...
I have ADHD. I've been dealing with it when I was a little kid. Since I was 4 or 5 years old, I've been having it. But I managed to control it right now at my age, you know. And I got vaccinated. I got all my shots, and pretty much that causes ADHD as well. Pretty much what the Illuminati, the elites do, is they want little kids.
No. Hello, heathens, and welcome to another live stream. Now the computer's just going to go down to spite me. All right. I hope that you guys are doing well today. As you can tell, we are looking at the Illuminati vaccine conspiracy theory thing. I hope that you guys have a fun time watching it. I know when I watched it, I fucking facepalmed myself into next week. So hello from the future, I guess. All right, here we go. Live, exposing the Illuminati from his bedroom at his mom's house.
Guys, bear with me. I may sound a little hyper, but fucking coffee got me bonkers, man. And I just worked out too before, so if our heart explodes, y'all gonna be the first one to see it.
Who works out, drinks coffee, and then thinks that their heart's gonna explode? Like, I don't know if that's a real concern, but if that's the case, don't drink coffee after you fucking work out. It's that simple. I love how he's just laughing about the possibility of his heart exploding. Like, ha, it's not really gonna explode. That's fake news.
Anyways, I pretty much want to go into the vaccinations. I've been talking about vaccinations since last year of spring. You know, if you guys see my videos throughout the year, and you'll see what I talk about a lot of vaccinations, how it causes autism and ADHD. You know, unfortunately, my son has autism.
Okay, for reference, vaccines do not cause autism. Like, that was because of a science paper that was done a long time ago, and it said that there was a link between vaccines and autism. And that's been, like, the methodology of that scientific study has been disproven several times over, but yet it's still out there. Like, people still think that vaccines cause autism. And it's really getting in the way of actual shit that is wrong in the world. Like, oh yeah, vaccines cause autism. You haven't seen that shit yet? Fucking no, I haven't, because there's no actual research that denotes a link between the two. All right, back to the bedroom at the mom's house.
He's dealing with he's going through a lot of programs right now. They're helping him out with his speech, because that's the only thing that's the issue with him, is speech, because he's self-sufficient in other things. Like listening, putting his clothes on, eating, he's self-sufficient, he does it himself.
Well, I'm glad that you're getting your son help for his autism that was in no way caused by vaccines. The only things that vaccine causes, other than the normal side effects of vaccines, because with vaccines, what you're doing is you're introducing a small portion of the virus into your system so that you can build immunity to that particular thing. So, I mean, yes, you're liable to get some of the symptoms of the virus or whatever. So, yes, you're prone to get those, but those are like mild considering the fact that you could die from this shit. So the only thing that vaccines do is allow dumb fucks like this to live long enough to get a cell phone and make a video about how vaccines cause autism. Whilst not having autism himself, he just heard some kind of actress on TV be like, "It caused autism. I've seen it happen. I got a kid with autism and he was vaccinated. So that means that vaccines cause autism. Don't get your kids vaccinated."
But just not talking. He's not verbally talking yet. At 5 years old, and it's the vaccinations, guys. These vaccinations are chemical.
God damn it! No, it's not. It's not the vaccinations. Like, there's many causes of autism, from genetic to environmental. Vaccines are not one of them.
That damage brain cells. Brain cells And these brain stems cells in your body too. Brain stems, whatever the fuck, stem cells, all that shit.
Oh, they damage your brain cells, your brain stem, and stem cells. They damage all that shit. Now this right here is grade A, just perfect scientific study here.
Brain cells, all that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Pretty much is damaging the particles in the chemical.
The particles in the chemical damage the brain cells through magic.
And the vaccines, all that, whatever you want to call it, it fucks up your brain. It makes.
No, they don't. They don't fuck up the brain. You know what fucks up the brain? Getting the diseases that you are getting a vaccination for. Like foregoing vaccinations because you, for some reason, think that autism is caused by vaccines. I can guarantee you death is fucking worse than that.
There's damages more. And that's why a lot of kids are delayed with autism. You know, the spectrum disorders. You know, that's what it's supposedly called. Spectrum disorder, all that. And ADHD too, which I have. I have ADHD. I've been dealing with it when I was a little kid. Since I was 4 or 5 years old, I've been having it. But
okay. I'm sorry for both your child's autism and your ADHD. I can guarantee you that vaccines did not cause either of those two, unless you want to consider that, like, them causing the stuff because you were able to survive long enough in order to have them. In that case, if you want to stretch it that far, I guess you could say that there's a link, but only because you're able to survive and not die of some disease that we have practically killed off.
I managed to control it right now at my age, you know. And I got vaccinated, I got all my shots, and pretty much that causes ADHD as well.
How do vaccines cause ADHD? Like, first it was vaccines cause autism. Now it's vaccines cause ADHD. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, how do you jump from that? Next thing you're going to be like, vaccines cause cancer. Vaccines cause the common cold. Vaccines cause X problem in my life, and therefore don't get vaccinated. Vaccines cause me to live. Fuck that shit.
Pretty much what the Illuminati, the elites do, is they want little kids, you know, parents to vaccinate their kids, give them the vaccine. They can't go to school without getting the vaccine vaccinated. You have hepatitis B, hepatitis C. Meanwhile, they want that so they can mess with their head, damage their brain cells, so they won't have that knowledge and understanding how to focus.
No. The reason why we have, standards for vaccinations as far as public schools go is so that we maintain the herd immunity. That's the reason why vaccines. That's why we have those standards. Now, I get that you don't think you should have vaccinated your kids, but the only reason why he's alive right now is because he was vaccinated. Now, I say that because I can't know directly if he would have died or you would have died if you weren't vaccinated. I mean, there's plenty of kids now that aren't vaccinated that are just fine right now. But it's like a ticking time bomb. You don't know when it's going to go off, but you're like 85% sure you're going to explode in a measles mess later. But no, having standards for children to go to public school, like as far as vaccinations go, so that we maintain the herd immunity, is not crazy conspiracy Illuminati shit.
And look and do research for themselves to see what's the bullshit going on the real deal in America and how it's set up by the elites and how the Illuminati rules the world.
Whoa. All right, now he's bringing in the Illuminati. Like, the Illuminati. Like, I feel like this is what he's saying. Like, the Illuminati has this weird conspiracy to make sure all of us live long enough. Like, that's not the thing. I mean, he wants to say the Illuminati is the ones that's making it standard for kids to be vaccinated so that they can be dumbed down in school? How does that make sense? Like, like they're wanting to kill off the population by making them survive as long as they can? Holy fuck, that's the worst Illuminati plan ever!
You know what I'm saying? They want to keep dumbing down kids and have them all fucked up in the head, you know what I'm saying, with these vaccines. And it's pretty much, it's no self-explanatory, no brainer. You know, a lot of kids have autism, man. A lot of kids have autism is increasing rapidly.
Well, I don't know about autism increasing rapidly, but yes, a lot of kids do have autism. Autism is a very real thing in our society. But that doesn't mean that just because a lot of kids have autism and all kids are mandated to be vaccinated for public schools does not mean that the two are linked. Like, there's no link between those two. I don't understand where the fuck he's getting his information. He's telling us to go and do research, but he's not providing any evidence at the same time. Of course, I should expect this level, this quality of video coming out of the back room of whatever trailer he lives in.
Saying 50% more or more. Year by fucking year. You know what I'm saying? ADHD as well, you know what I'm saying? And all these programs, all these organizations, you put your kids with autism, dealing with disabilities, you put them in a program, remember, they're getting profit off of that. Like, for example, my son, he's going to a lot of organizations, the ABA. He's getting a tutor to come over here to teach him more speech and evaluate him more. That's profit in their money. They're making money off of this, guys.
Okay. Okay, so let me get this straight. You think that the Illuminati are mandating vaccines to be given to kids so that they can go to public schools so that they can make money off of the autistic children that need speech therapy and all this other extra help. Meanwhile, at the same time, at the lair of evil over there with like the anti-super friend group, I don't know what they call themselves. I can't remember. But meanwhile, they're also giving grants to states, and they're providing subsidies and all that kind of good shit. Well, okay, maybe not in the future, but right now they're giving them to the states and everything like that to help pay for this shit. So, I don't know what kind of cash cow this guy thinks that autistic children are, but I can guarantee you the Illuminati can make way more money doing some kind of weird shit with like military spending or oil or any other kind of cash cow industry out there. They don't need to prey on the autistic children. Like in the boardroom of the Illuminati, it's not like they're sitting up there like, we could raise the oil prices again. That could bring in a lot of money. No, Phil. The real money is in autistic kids. I know, I've seen it. They need like speech therapy and all this other stuff. Definitely the autistic kids. Mandate more vaccines and give more kids autism so that we can definitely cash in on these fucking autistic kids, right now, because do away with the subsidies. That's why we get Donald Trump in there. Do away with them and then just charge more money. The autistic kids, that's the money mill. Like, that makes no sense at all. Like, the Illuminati must have the worst business sense ever.
So whoever kid that gets vaccinated, they get profit off. You gotta remember that. And that's how they work.
Well, I mean, you're actually employing teachers. I don't know how the Illuminati profits off of the very little amount that these aid workers, these people that provide aid to disabled people. I don't know if you really know how much money they are making, but I can guarantee you there's no real profit in it.
That's why they're gonna keep pushing these vaccinations on these kids. And then they'll bring the RFI chip and all that. They're going to keep how they work, man. To dumb down people. They want to keep dumbing us down. Especially our kids.
No. Like, I don't know who you think's dumbing you down other than InfoWars and Fox News that you obviously have tattooed on your ass. I don't see the dumbing down of America through vaccines.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the truth, you know what I'm saying? If you guys can't see it, y'all ignorant, man. Some of you guys need to wake the fuck up. This is no joke. This is no bullshit. This is...
Get woke, motherfuckers. You need to get woke right now. You understand me? I mean, you go out there, you get woke, you do your research, and then boom, you're not getting vaccinated no more because you know exactly how that particle interaction between the vaccine chemicals in your brain works, and it fucks up your brain stem and your brain cells and your stem cells and all your fucking cells.
The real shit. I'm more hyper and shit right now. I have my ADHD in my coffee, but
I'm wondering, is ADHD triggered by talking about how vaccines cause autism and ADHD?
I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys.
I definitely know what I'm talking about. I've got coffee and I just got done working out. Trust me with this. I know my shit, okay? You just trust me. I know my shit. I listened to that one bitch on TV. And I know that vaccines cause autism and ADHD somehow. Also, it causes the common cold. Just letting you fucks know, okay?
You guys don't understand, then you guys are never gonna understand. You're always gonna be ignorant. You're always gonna be that American sheep. You want to fill in. You want to fit in a society that doesn't want you.
I love how the ones that say, "Oh, you're just being a sheep. Oh, you're just a sheep to the Illuminati elite." And but at the same time, they're being sheep themselves by following like InfoWars and what's her Jenny McCarthy. Like they're sheep following in line, just in a different herd. Like the same kind of criteria that they say, "Oh, you're just sheep. You're following the line," is the exact same qualifications to call him a sheep as well.
I don't give a fuck about you or me. None of us. They don't give a shit about kids. That's why they keep poisoning the vaccines on us. Pushing the vaccines on us to poison us with our kids. You know what I'm saying? If they really didn't give a fuck about you and your kids, they would exempt vaccinations. The vaccine. You know what I'm saying? All that. But they don't. Because they're making money off it.
Let's just really take in the fact that he is reproduced. like it's like, I hope you don't ever reproduce. He already has though, because he has a son with autism. Oh man. Oh god. I don't.
If you guys got any questions, comment below, please. I appreciate every single one of you guys. God bless you all. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Oh, awesome. He has more Illuminati videos. I'm wondering at what point is he going to be sick and on cam and being like, "Goddamn Illuminati vaccine shit. Achoo! Fuck those people." Well, guys, I hope you appreciated the live stream today. I know it's really kind of out of the normal time. So I hope that you guys will have a lovely weekend. Don't forget to stand up and use your voice. And I'll see you guys later.